as we see the rise of the prodigal title come into form, in addition with the enigma known as the NX. Perhaps Nintendo will soon reveal information concerning Zelda Wii U. Nevertheless, recent information just might inform where Zelda Wii U is. Before pondering this particular topic, I would like to thank the Zelda Amino app. They have done a stellar service to encourage a positive Zelda community, whether it is in posts or just folks having a good old time. Take a gander at this for instance. This person went out of his or her own way to wish everyone a wonderful day. I know this seems relatively insignificant, but it is these little gestures of kindness that makes the app for me, and is worth mentioning. We'll talk more about this later, but moving on to our main course here. It has been a source of conjecture regarding what is the state of Zelda Wii U. Since the game is releasing this year, well, most likely, let's take a look at recent events while referencing past circumstances. This is where we will lead to the recent March Nintendo Direct, in which Zelda Wii U is nowhere to be found. This is mainly due to the fact that the Direct is about summer 2016 titles, with Zelda Wii U will more than likely be released in the fall or holiday of 2016. So when will we see more about this title? Well, that is a good question. It is kind of hard to believe that it has been almost 2 years since the game has been revealed, and we still don't have a name for it. In fact, not 1, not 2, but 3 Zelda games have been revealed and released since the first trailer. Wow. So how do we explain all of this? Well, let's break things down for a moment. Zelda Wii U was originally slotted for a 2015 release. So what changed? One theory is the development of Zelda Wii U in itself is taking a lot more time than originally anticipated. Zelda producer Eiji Aonuma has said on multiple occasions that Zelda Wii U is made for the Wii U in mind. In addition, it is likely that the project began development after Skyward Sword in 2011. Since the Wii U released in 2012, we can infer that Zelda U began development shortly before the Wii U's release. So in short, we can reasonably assert that Zelda Wii U is a Wii U game. I know that sounds kind of redundant, but I believe it helps to clarify the position of Zelda Wii U on Nintendo's latest console, the NX. So what caused the change? Why did Nintendo decide to show Zelda Wii U at one point, only to wait for around 2 years to reveal more of it? Well, I don't know, but I do have a theory. For a moment, let's place ourselves in the position of Eiji Aonuma. We just finished Skyward Sword. Plus, Nintendo's new console, the Wii U, is about to be released. Logically, we would want to place a Zelda game on the console. However, Eiji Aonuma is a critical artisan. He is always one to point out the flaws in his own creations and attempt to find ways to improve on his projects. Such is evident during the development of Twilight Princess. So before striking against the Wii U, Aonuma sought to express an unconventional vision of the Zelda franchise, which led to the development of Hyrule Warriors. In addition, to learn more about the Wii U's architecture, Eiji Aonuma developed Wind Waker HD, which originally was supposed to lead up to Zelda Wii U's release. So not only can we infer that Aonuma drew from a wide variety of distinct Zelda games in development of Zelda U, but something rather unique occurred. Nintendo does have a track record of reusing assets from previous games. For example, Ocarina of Time used a modified Super Mario 64 engine. In fact, many Zelda games have reused assets from previous iterations, but for Zelda Wii U, it seems as though the game is being built from the ground up, which will take a considerable amount of time to finish. So in terms of in-game assets, Zelda U is taking a relatively new approach when it comes to presenting Zelda. Adding on to that, Zelda Wii U is taking a new spiritual approach when it comes to how the game actually plays. This combination is both ambitious and time-consuming. So while Eiji Aonuma, along with his Zelda team, is busy at work developing multiple Zelda games at the same time, we must consider another layer of events. It is no surprise to say that the Wii U is not the most best-selling of consoles. In order to remedy this, a new console is being developed. This is what we know as the NX. But I don't want to say that it was quintessentially the Wii U sales that determined the NX's development. I think there are other reasons as well. But for our purposes, Nintendo likely always had the mindset to make a successor for the Wii U. Its sales may or may not have accelerated its development. Personally, I am of the mind that the NX will be revealed and released this year. There are credible sources that states that developers have already received dev kits of the NX. In addition, Square Enix has flat out said that Dragon Quest XI will be on the NX. So in summary, the development of the NX may have had an impact on how much information concerning Zelda Wii U is released. So when Eiji Aonuma wanted to make a Zelda game for Nintendo's new console, the Wii U, Nintendo began development on another console, the NX. All the while, Aonuma was ambitiously working on making the Zelda Wii U title to be unique and unconventional. And this is where we'll be discussing whether or not Zelda Wii U will be on the NX. My guess, yes. My reasoning for that is this. If Zelda Wii U is not appearing on the NX, then why Nintendo is not revealing much about it? Of course, you can't argue that the game is a heavily ambitious title that needs time to develop and mature, and you would be correct in making that assertion. But if Zelda Wii U is only a Wii U title that will not appear on the NX, then why the information blackout? In fact, Zelda Wii U did not make any appearance at all in E3 2015, which is a bit strange, considering that it was an excellent opportunity to do so if it was only a Wii U game. It seems to me that Nintendo wants to market Zelda Wii U in a unique way, perhaps incorporating the NX. So back to a previous question, when will we see more about Zelda Wii U? A likely guess would be E3 2016 in June, which will also be a great place to reveal more about the NX. In fact, Nintendo actually mentioned the NX in E3 2015, so it is not a wild assumption to infer that we will get NX info at this year's E3. So if Zelda Wii U and the NX are both going to be displayed at E3 2016, can we infer a connection? Zelda Wii U will be on the Wii U, but there is a possibility it can also make an appearance on the NX. In Eiji Aonuma's perspective, he first begun development during the beginning of the Wii U's lifecycle. In his ambitious plot, he helped develop other Zelda games to supplement Zelda Wii U's passions. While this was occurring, the NX was being developed. As a result, Eiji Aonuma had to alter development to accommodate the NX. But then again, that is just a theory. What I am more concerned is, what do you guys all think? Perhaps someone watching has a much better explanation about where is Zelda Wii U. And if so, then comment away, my friend. Now that we have that out of the way, I do want to talk briefly about the Nintendo Direct. I did enjoy it. For me, the biggest thing is Paper Mario Color Splash. It looks great, I love the art direction for it, but I am hoping it does not play like Sticker Star. If anything, what I always enjoyed about the Paper Mario series are both the environment and the characters. Thousand Year Door pulled both off to near perfection with uniquely designed Toads and Koopas. In fact, I love the design of the Dark Koopa Patrol. Forgive me for digressing, but I do want to talk just a bit on Metroid Prime Federation Force. We got a new trailer, and based on what I'm hearing from people who played it, it is fun. But not so much Metroid-y, if that is even a term. Since it is releasing this summer, I am looking forward to trying it out myself. I will talk more about this, but honestly that deserves its own video. But back to Zelda Wii U. I am still looking forward to it. It promises a lot of things. In fact, in Eiji Aonuma's retrospective about Twilight Princess, he reveals some telling information. Not only did Mr. Aonuma reveal that he has a thing for Telma, but he also expressed a neat thing about Zelda Wii U. He said that Twilight Princess, in a way, is a launching point of ideas to Zelda Wii U. While he did not elaborate on much other than that, perhaps Twilight Princess and Zelda Wii U are connected, whether it be in gameplay ideas, story, or both. Also, I know I have to talk about this, the neogaf rumors about Zelda Wii U and the NX being released on 2016. It appears to be credible since it actually has a couple of things right in the past. Who knows, maybe the NX will be released this year. Zelda Wii U will more than likely be slotted for release in the 4th quarter this year. Until then, I look forward to see more information on the topic. Speaking about Zelda stuff, remember the Zelda app I talked about in the beginning of this video? Well, they reached out for me to promote it. I usually don't do these type of things, but there is a positive community there. The app just really encourages the fan base. Just look at this guy made a Hylian shield cake. But anyways, I made a couple of posts on the app. There we go. My boy, this sandwich is what all true warriors strive for. But I wonder what Ganon's up to. Okay, I'm done. But check out the app whenever you have time. In fact, the compensation the Amino app gave to this channel went to upgrading the visuals of the footage you're seeing now. Well guys, I have to be heading out. I have a lot more time on my hands to make some videos, so expect some neat stuff. I am actually working on a couple of fan films. Pretty excited to share some of those. Till next time, take care, enjoy a coffee or something, and I hope you all the absolute best. Also, a couple of other Zelda tubers and I made a new YouTube group known as the Chamber of Sages. Here is a toasty video that we all worked on. And I have no idea why I said toasty, but who knows. Take care.